from the 6. Look at what we did. Yeah, be quiet, I'm doing a toast. For niggas that don't really do shit, I swear I be doing the most. Stop worrying about whoever's next. I am just worried about my mama worrying less. I think I'm famous enough, I don't need any more press. I am convinced I'm the only one left that's still doing this shit, man.
Yes, sir. It's your boy Famous Enough. And I am the voice of the Pro-Am. We here. Another ProAm Sportscenter, bro. I love doing these right here. I love doing these for the simple fact that you guys appreciate it. When you guys appreciate stuff, I keep doing it because it gives the community something to enjoy. It gives y'all something to watch. The first thing I want to talk about on this episode of ProAm Sportscenter is the art of free agency. It is an art to this. It's an art. It's corruption. It's everything to this. Now, the main thing I want you guys to know, when you go into this free agency phase of your Pro-Am 2K career or whatever, make sure you're finding the best fit for you. That's the main thing you got to be worried about, is the best fit for you. You can't just go try out for this team, try out for this team, try out for this team. It doesn't work out. You need to do your research on those teams that you're willing to try out for, but also they got to know what they're getting from you. You know what I'm saying? It's not something that you just want to jump into and be stuck out there and not playing your type of game. Just because it's a big name team doesn't mean it's a fit for you. And that's another thing. These big name teams out here are using a lot of these players. They are using them. If you know this team already has a set 5, you've seen them run with this same 5 from way back when, don't think you're just going to come in there and take a spot. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. Your best option is to try to get your team of your own and play that way, because you're not taking somebody's spot who's been playing for a long time with this team. And I know it's a lot of this going on right now, especially with teams that have West Coast players that are not able to join. Now that's a problem right now. Yeah, you teams need to be honest with these players, because a lot of these players are young and they don't understand what they're getting themselves into. Just be straight up. I'm looking for a bench player just to take a spot right now until we get our West Coast player back. That's not hard. That's not hard at all. And it looks bad on players that are constantly in free agency. It looks really bad. If you're a free agent one day, then all of a sudden you make an announcement saying, I'm going to be playing with this team, this and the third. And then 2 days later, you're a free agent again. It's an issue here. It's not always going to be that team's fault, but I'm looking at the player that's always a free agent. Now, some players are free agents for reasons. Now, I know last year I gave Gate a hard time last year, and it was mainly because he was a free agent all the time. Not because he was a bad player, but it was because of his work schedule. He worked at nighttime when most teams are playing, and it just didn't work out for a lot of teams. And Gate understood it while I was poking at him, and I understood it. So for me, that was all that mattered, that he knew that I wasn't being malicious when I was talking about him being a free agent. He even went as far as changing his gamer tag to Free Agent Gate. So big shout out to Gate, man. That's all I'm going to say, man. When you're looking into this free agency thing, when you're going into this phase of free agency, make sure you're finding the best team that fits. Moving on to the next thing. 2K has officially been out, what's today? I gotta see what today's date is. Give me 1 second. I gotta see what today's date. Today is the 27th. 2K has officially been out for 8 whole days. And if I told you that this game has been out for 8 days, how many patches would you say that the game has had? 3. We've had 3 patches. We've had 3 patches, and the game has officially been out 8 days. I don't know what 2K is doing, but I guess I don't know if they're trying to rush these patches or what, but we should not be on our 3rd patch in 8 days. We should definitely not be on our 3rd patch in 8 days. And for us, we're the main ones that's giving them feedback on stuff that needs to be done to benefit us, and we're not getting it. We still have East Coast and West Coast players not being able to be on the same team on Pro-Am. We still can't put on Pro-Am accessories. Some people are still having issues with joining the Pro-Am arena. So we can't even squad up. I mean, these are big issues that 2K needs to fix immediately. 8 days, 3 patches. We are not heading in the right direction right now as far as anything moving forward. If we on the 3rd patch in 8 days. I mean, 2K needs to get it together. Next up, the NBA 2K League. I don't know why. I wanted to say E-League so bad right there, but it's just, I'm stuck on saying E-League right now. I just got to get used to saying NBA 2K League. The NBA 2K League has officially announced that the age requirements for the NBA 2K League is 18 years old. You have to be at least 18 years old to be drafted, and that's gonna bring up a whole bevy of questions, a bevy of why Adam Silver said you could be any age from 14 up and all that, but we are now officially at 18 years old. It makes a lot of sense to me. It might not make a lot of sense to other people, but it makes a lot of sense to me that they want to make sure that the kids at least graduate or has a chance to graduate before joining the NBA 2K League. So NBA 2K League has officially announced that the age requirement is 18 years old. Next up, let's talk about these comp games and not being streamed. The other day, I woke up and I saw a screenshot of Make It Happen, which was like 32-0, taking on Throwdown, who was like 122-0 or something at the time, but it wasn't streamed. I feel some type of way about this. Like, if I knew that this game was on, or I know for a fact if this game would have came on Twitch, somebody would have tagged me in it and told me that this game was on. And if I was in bed when this game came on, I would have got up to watch this game. That's just one of those things. This is one of those games that I don't want to miss. If this game comes on and it's on Twitch, I'm going to watch that game by any means necessary. And the end, Throwdown took that first loss to Make It Happen, and I just want to. I can't stress it enough that these games need to be streamed. And I'm like in the middle between you guys and all these other esports managers. So they're telling me, hey, Famous, tell these guys they need to start streaming more. They need to start streaming more. And here I go. I'm telling you guys need to start streaming more. You need to start streaming more. And then y'all telling me I'm worried about 250K first, and then I'm worried about the E-League or whatever it's called. I mean, but you can't put all your eggs in one basket. You know, like, how are these esports managers gonna scout y'all if they have no idea who you are or how you play or if you're gonna fit the type of system that they plan on running? But y'all, I mean, I gave my all. I'm trying to tell y'all every single time that these games need to be streamed, and I'm trying to help yourselves. But in the end, y'all gonna do what y'all want to do. That's all. That's what it boils down to. Y'all are always gonna do what y'all want to do, and I respect y'all for that. I'm just trying to help y'all out. I want to get as many people that's supposed to be in there, and nobody knows how this trial system is gonna work. Nobody has a clue. So I'm just trying to help yourselves in the long run and not put all your eggs in one basket, focusing on 250,000 that only one team can win. Only one team can win this out of hundreds and thousands of teams. Only one team. So y'all gotta start thinking about that. All your eggs in one basket or spread them out. Think about it.
That being said, though, there was some comp games last night. And these boys, Valid Talent, caught all of them. First, they played Cypher the Rock. Blew them out 96-65. Mainhype with 44 points, 12 boards. It got so bad that D-Man deleted his player after that game. He was playing with a power forward thinking it was going to work like last year. But no, you need a big body in that paint. So D-Man deleted that player last night. They say this is the year of paintball. That's what they call it. That's what everybody's calling this year, paintball. And you need somebody like Mainhype. But that wasn't the only game. Matched up with Make It Happen And it was a game where Mainhype had another big game. 32 points, 13 boards, and they lost by 1 point. Mikey Valid missed 2 free throws in clutch moments of the game. Free throw ace, get it up. And then they matched up with Breakout. And it got ugly. Mainhype with another 40-8. Mainhype is showing y'all that you need a big body in that paint. And Mainhype just had a big night last night. Salute to Mainhype. Salute to the teams that stream and compete. I mean, this is what it's all about right here. This is what it's all about. And this is what I'm here for. Like always, if y'all feeling the content, like, comment, and subscribe. And y'all already know the slogan. If you know me, but I don't know you, then I guess I'm famous enough.